Good morning, sir, and welcome to another day of the video diary. And how are you today on day 400? As I said that, Sid just wandered around the corner and looked at me like, oh, really? Day 400? Yeah, it is, Sydney. Oh, I cannot believe it's been 400 days. It seems like a ridiculously long number. It seems ridiculous. 400 days, and I know that I say this like every single landstone, it really does not feel like that long, like at all. But it's like a really weird thing, because it doesn't feel like I've been doing this for that long, but it feels like I've been doing it forever. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head, because it doesn't feel like, no, yeah, it does feel like I've been doing this forever. I'm going to stop pretending. So thank you, basically. Thank you very, very much for staying with me for 400 long and arduous days, and I know some of the videos yesterday's are ridiculously long, and I can only thank you, basically, for watching and stuff. I've never really mentioned like how much I really appreciate it. What am I doing? I never really mentioned how much I appreciate people watching and like commenting and stuff. I really do love it when people like leave comments, and then I can have conversations and I get to know people, and it's brilliant. That's the best thing about this daily vlogging thing, apart from the fact that I'm storing my memories online for a future date, and I use it very often actually to go back and remember things. Not only does that happen, but I also get to meet people, and it also raises up my confidence somewhat, and it's brilliant. So thank you. I just cut the camera on myself then. I got bored of what I was saying. So yeah, basically thank you. I cut myself off halfway through saying basically. What an amateur. Yeah, so thank you. And soldiering on to the next landmark, baby. I mean, there's now 193 of you. I'm closing on 200. I actually will like have a full-on party when I hit 200. Because when I did this, I genuinely didn't think, on either channel, that I would get anywhere near that number. And I know it's not a big number, but it is to me, you know? Oh, it is. It's really, really, really nice, and I couldn't be more happy. I don't want any more than this. This is perfect, I think. Thank you is basically what I'm saying. Yeah, 23,551 views overall. What's that average? 59. Jesus, 59. Bloody hell. Well, that's a high average. That's scary, lol. Yeah, so, yeah, thank you, basically is what he's saying. So what did I do today? That's what I do these videos for. What did I do today? Basically, all day I have been an absolute domestic god, right? I have been just doing stuff up the wazoo. It's been incredible. Basically, I got myself up. Hello. In fact, let me go get me list so that I can see exactly what's going on. I woke up. That was number 1 on the list. It's always a good one to put on there. I woke up and then I sorted out video uploads. I sorted out as it's a general. That's what I always do. I set up a scheduled. I like doing that now, using scheduled uploads. That's a really, really good idea, so that I can upload things overnight, because I'm uploading a lot of videos recently, as I'll tell you in a minute. So if I upload it overnight, set an out date, an out time, it doesn't matter when I upload it. It's not going up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. It will wait until about 12 o'clock in the day, or like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, or 6 o'clock in the evening. They're like good times, I think. So yeah, I like it. I like using scheduled uploads. So I set up a couple of scheduled uploads, did a load of descriptions, wrote back to a load of comments, and then I, what else did I do? I wrote a blog post today. Yes! Wrote a blog post, and I wanted to try to do a blog post relatively often while I'm going up to university. I want to use the blog posts, and the blog in particular, to kind of convey what I'm doing to get ready for university, just in case anyone else is going through the same thing. They don't know what they're doing, or blah 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 blah. I just want to be able to write that down and put it somewhere, instead of in the vlogs. Well, it will be in the vlogs, but they'll be there as well. I think I'm better at putting advice in blog posts. I get very preachy sometimes in blog posts. It's my writing style, I'm afraid. So I did that, and the link to that is in the description down below. Also, I did my Project 365 photo, uploaded that. I still need to take one, the Project 365 video, but I'm going to go out in a minute and take my camera with me and see what I can take. So that's, obviously, that's always in the description down below. You don't need to worry about that. What else did I do? This basically isn't very domestic. Oh no! I uploaded the first video to the gaming channel. It's Portal 2 it uploads every Monday from now on, a Portal 2 episode, and I'm playing through the single player, and then I might play through the cooperative after. Depends if I can get someone who will be able to play it with me on a semi-regular basis so that I can get the videos out. But basically, Portal is going up on the gaming channel, which is linked in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. The channel page is in one of the annotations, which is that way, I think. Yeah. So you can go check that out if you want to. It's just a bit of fun, basically. It's a way, because I don't really play games, and when I have like work and stuff and stress and stuff, I'm just constantly working and stressing. But if I'm playing games, then technically working and playing games, it's the same thing if I'm putting it onto the channel so that I can get away with it, and it chills me out, so it's good. You don't have to watch it. I just like making it. It's just something I've started doing with Atlas. Otherwise, that's about all. I have been, otherwise, domestically, because that's not very domestic, is it? It's just extortionately productive, to be honest with you. I did some ironing. Blimey, did some ironing, and that may be not shocking to some people, but I haven't ironed in a very long time. I remember doing it at school once, and people always moan about ironing. They're just like, oh yeah, I had to do ironing, it took so long. But it's the easiest thing in the world. You just look, bang, bang, next, it takes no time at all. So I was sat here, stood here, in my pyjamas, ironing away, pretend there was a night, ironing, and in my pyjamas, listening to music, which was going through the big speakers, which is why I was facing that way, because it's better. And then I just turned around, and I couldn't hear this because those are my big speakers, and the window cleaner is there. At which point, I literally just run out of the room in sheer terror. I hate window cleaners, they terrify me. And I wonder if he knows how much he terrifies me, because he is really, really scary. So I just hid upstairs. How embarrassing is that? But then basically, just after that, I cleaned up all Sid's doo-doos. Lovely. And I got, did the washing. I did a washing load. Hopefully it goes alright. I did a darks wash. Rock and roll. Didn't I? I did, Mr. Sid. And that's about all really. I've just been setting up channels and stuff on Tinternet. I've been looking for Lovely's present still, and I can't find it. I'm going to need no idea for both of her presents because neither of them are coming out too well for me, which isn't good at all. But in other news, I've been looking for a driver for the space mission. Haven't mentioned that in a while, have I? I've been looking for someone else to race against, because currently it's just me racing the balloon, which isn't an interesting race. So I'm looking for another driver, and I think I've got one. We've just got to find her a team of people, and it's Emma, if Emma's watching. Emma is going to be driving the race car, another race car. And we're going to look for at least a team for her, so she's got at least like 2 people in the car. Like I'm going to have James and Sean. She needs 2 people in the car, and then maybe we can get another car up and running too. That would be awesome, but that's coming up in the next couple of days. I've got to be planning that. I've got to go back to school, even though I left. I've got to go back to school to go and publicise it and like plan and fine-tune the last final little details. It's well exciting. What else? I think that's about it, really. So we got to go and do something fun, I guess. So I'm going to go out for a walk with the dog. And I set it up here so it doesn't go balmy now, because I'm going to go in a couple of minutes in a nice lovely sunshine, and it is really, really warm. I've got shorts on and a t-shirt. I was going to show you my legs and I just decided not to. Yeah, we're going to go for a walk. I'm going to take some photos and it's going to be fun. We're going to do something fun. Because we have a habit on this channel, and every single landmark video is boring. We'll probably keep that up, but we'll do something mildly, probably not boring, just a little bit less boring than normal. You got your frisbee, Mr. Sydney. We're gonna go for a walk. Go on then. Whoa, it's warm. Me and the dog have come down the field. I've got flip-flops on because balls to that, man. I ain't putting socks on in this. Socks feel like work, and I've got work later, so I'm going to delay that feeling as much as possible. Come out with Mr. Sid to, he's got his frisbee, but he's way too, he knows it's too hot to play with that frisbee, so he's just trotting around. And I'm looking for photos for Project 364. Well, technically I'm slowly walking down to go pick Lovely up, but she hasn't left yet, so I'm walking down extra slow, but an extra smooth taste. And jump forward back in time, and it is now 11:30 at night. And I didn't talk to you when me and Lovely went for a walk. Basically, we didn't go for much for a walk though because it was really warm. So we essentially came back here, played some more Rayman, because I'm cool, we're cool. Why is it that every evening my voice just suddenly goes all wheezy and like like I've been smoking loads. Why is that? It's like I've got a wheezy cough, like I've been smoking for the past like 5 years. I don't know why it is. Is it because I like talk too much or something? Is that why? Maybe, probably most likely. Lol. So yeah, basically what's going down is me and Lovely had thingy. I then cooked dinner and ate dinner, went to work. What went down at work? Not much, but except 2 things. We decided upon the final date / time thing for our what? We picked a final date and time and a meeting place and the like for our Maya leaving party thing. What we're doing is not this Saturday but the Saturday after. We're going to meet at a pub, have a couple of drinks, then go to town together. It's going to be weird. It's going to be really weird, but it might be fun. You never know. I've never been to town with that kind of crowd before, so you never know. Go in open. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. A little bit. Also, I talked to my manager about my dual contract, and I told him that when I come back I'll be working on checkouts, and he was like, no way you're working on checkouts. We're gonna have to see about that because I need you on my department. I'm like, you got it. I'm the golden boy. I know you want me back. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up today's video because it's day 400. I can't do anything exciting on landmark videos. That's the rule. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load up some editing and churn out a video for the main channel. I believe what's going on tomorrow, I have to travel to go and do some stuff. I've got videos to record, both for the gaming channel and for the main channel. It's exciting, and also I think that's it. Yeah, but it's gonna be, it might be a long video, so I apologise in advance. Lol. Why? Yes. That's all, lol. I'll catch you. Thank you for watching and stuff. Honestly, yeah. And I'll catch you later.